Okay, this is going to be a little bit rambly. I'm going to try to get through it as quickly as possible because it's after midnight and my Turkish ass should be in bed because I have my new job to get to. Well, new job. It's about a month old now. And I really like it. The people are so sweet and so nice. And I really like the patients. Especially this one older gentleman. I see him and he's my work buddy, even though he's a patient. And I see him and my whole day gets better. It's weird how just personalities can do that. We talk about, old movies and I sang him, or not sang to him. I had told my coworkers about the song Bésame Mucho. Bésame, bésame mucho, como si fuera esta noche la última vez. So I mentioned to him that there's a Spanish song that my friends didn't know, but it was very famous, and he started singing it. So that made my whole day. In regards to the weight loss, when I was at a job several years ago, I only walked like 0.67 miles or so, or a mile on my lunch. My last position, I walked 1.6 something, and now I walk 2.5 miles on my lunch every day. And I go to the gym every day for an hour and a half, or at least try to. And then I have morning and evening exercises too. It seems like I'm always working out at some point or another, and it's not getting me the results that I want, even though I've tried and worked out things and changed diet. But when you have autoimmunes, everything's more difficult. So I have set a very, let's say, lofty goal of 25 pounds by the end of the year. That's about 9 weeks away, a little less than 9 weeks. Works out to be about 2.67 pounds per week. Might be a little overly ambitious, but I will feel like a total badass if I can get that done. In regards to that's the weight loss and the job. And I'm feeling really good about being disciplined too. Staying the course. And yesterday was Halloween, and I felt so much better than I have in the past. So much more confident. Even if I couldn't get in I could get in one of the costumes. But could and should are two very different things. And you can argue about body shaming all the time, but even I wouldn't want to see me in it. But I have been continuing to reevaluate everything in my life, going through, cutting out people. At first I thought my ex had gaslighted me, because he was telling me, they're not really your friends, and they did this and they did that, and they didn't want to talk to you or blocked you or whatever. And that seemed really immature. And what I'm about to say makes me seem even more immature, less mature, however you want to say it. But it showed something. So bear with me. One of my best friends is one of my ex's best friends. And he had added my ex's girlfriend on Facebook and won't add me, even though I'm the one that a lot of them come to when they have something major. And as stupid as it sounds, and like a 13-year-old girl's drama, it's them wanting things from me, but basically making me a secret or a dirty secret or things like, I don't know how to describe it because it's too late. But it really made me take a look back. And you know what? Maybe I should be thankful to my ex that he's making me look at all this. Now, he's a douche, and he was trying to gaslight me. But maybe it backfired on him, and it'll really work for me. I wish that he got the fact that he thinks, and so does his friend, think that it has so much to do with me wanting my ex back. It doesn't. You hurt my son. You put a $500 dent in my truck and you refuse to fix it. That will come back to bite him because I'm no longer protecting him. So all the things that he was getting away with, he's probably not going to get away with now. But, that's why I'm mad. That's why I'm hurt. Because I did all this stuff for you. And like so many others, you just don't see it. And oh, she didn't do anything for me. That's why I got you out of my life to begin with, is because you didn't see anything wrong with what you were doing. So I'm reevaluating, and that sucks. And that's going to take a lot longer than the physical. So I'm going to sound really superficial and concentrating on the physical side of my transformation. Because it makes me feel better to be able to physically see something. It's demonstrative. You can see the progress or lack of progress. And I'm continuing to, sing amongst my friends because there's just something about hearing them applaud you when you're singing. It's just a high. It makes me feel better. And right now I need all the confidence I can get. So, not too bad on my journey, especially for only about a month. So we'll see.